Well, heyo everyone. I'm going to go ahead and do this reveal. Oh, it's so cool. I'm back, everyone. And before we get started, poor Mana Pugchi barking in the background because everyone, all the family is coming home at the moment from being out. So I'm actually going to awkwardly turn it over to Ginny and Scooter for a minute or two to cover for me at the start of the top of my stream. Professional streamer.
Mm.
Uh, and if you bear with me, I'll be right back. All right.
No problem.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the second selecting start chatty thing that we're doing tonight.
Chatty thing. I like that.
Chatty thing.
Chatty.
Did Amanda update the title and stuff to the stream? Can you tell?
Let me go ahead and try refreshing, and I'll double check that.
Because if not, then I'm going to do that for him.
All right, let me take a look. See, I just did that, and it doesn't look like it switched. So let's just probably do it just in case.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
I'll try to back up a little bit. My face is a little too up and close. It's like no one wants to see that.
All right, the information has been updated.
There we go, that looks better.
Well, how's everyone enjoying launch day so far?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, how did you guys enjoy Owl's Pokemon? Was that really fun?
I thought it was fun. I hung out for a good portion of it.
Me too. I was doing it while I was eating dinner.
I am back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yes. So anyway, Ms. Mana was trying to come in, but our puppy is quite the barker. So we were like, well. So I thought it would be better to not have all of the barking. She's still pretty young, and so she's really excited when we come home and all of that stuff.
Aw.
Yeah. You can also tell us later in the day, look how much brighter it is behind me right now. I'm like, I've got a glowing aura.
Moment.
Uh-oh, Mana's getting secret powers over there. Better not mess with him.
And I did catch, by the way, thank you for updating the stream title. I went through all of my checklist of things, and that was like the one thing I didn't even think about. I'm like, I'm good, right? Anyway.
Don't you hate those things? Like you just like that one. You're just like, okay, everything else is good, and then you just realize, oh,
we're perfect, except yeah. So anyway, yeah, we should all be good here. Oh wait, I know why. I'm on the wrong channel here. I was trying to pull up the stream on my iPad, and see, look, all the things we're learning, we're figuring out as we go. But I'm having a blast today. I thought Zizal's whole segment was perfect. It was so much fun. And of course, our first round of selecting start hanging out was terrific. So yeah, I'm thrilled with how it's going.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Waz says it's weird going from me to Scooter, who's really dark.
It is.
Okay, well, you can go to Ginny, who's only kind of in the middle, maybe?
You
are pretty much in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, I am. Am I quiet again? I'm sorry, guys.
No, you shouldn't be. I'm actually going to do a quick check on the iPad if you want to chat for a little bit more.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I can talk and things and talk.
Things and talking things and things and talking.
I also have my friend, friend here.
Do it. Yes.
Audio levels sound great, and the automaton perfect.
Thank you.
I need to get that Kirby one soon. $40. I think I might splurge.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, it'd be adorable.
How do I open up my webcam settings from here? This is interesting because I was going to lower my. That's all right. Oh wait, maybe
there
I
should
do it
be
this way.
In the right top corner. There's a cog button.
Aha!
No,
wait,
I don't think
I got
you
it.
Get to the settings
I got
there,
it.
Though.
Okay.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, you got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, with me, I don't have the greatest lighting here. So,
how does that look? A little bit better, everyone. You can
that looks
kind of
great.
see. Yeah, you can kind of see some like shadows and stuff behind me from the trees and whatnot. Oh, my earbuds are all twisted around.
I hate when that happens.
My ears are so sore from these ear hooks. I'm not used to them yet.
Oh
Yeah,
no. I
yeah.
love
These
them.
headphones are kind of getting to me, but
Oh,
it's all right.
they're so great for streaming, I find. But yeah,
Oh, they're
so
great. Yeah.
sound levels are great. Waz, I hope that the light looks better. Thanks for being here. Everyone who's stuck around for almost what, gosh, it's been 4 hours now of selecting
Mm-hmm.
start.
Yeah, pretty
Amazing.
much 4.5.
That means we're not even halfway done with the
Mm-mm.
stream today. So, what do we have going on? Well, first and foremost, we are going to answer a few of your questions, maybe talk a little bit more about the channel. So if you have any and you're here, feel free. Um, what I really would like to do is once we get a couple more of the streamers who weren't in here during the first chatting, we'd like to do some games and talk to them as well. But right now, I'm curious, what do you think of selecting start? I think you may have already started asking this, but what do you two think? Anyone in chat? What do you think?
You can go first, Jenny.
I'm pretty happy with the turnout. I'm pretty happy with how everything is going so far. Just I'm happy. I'm exhausted. I feel like I've been working for like the last 24 hours straight, at least.
And
I did sleep a little bit, but
probably because you have been working for that long.
yeah. But I think I really enjoyed Owl's stream. I think it looks as clean as we imagined it, which was just
um, I just learned something. If you go into studio mode and you exit out of it, your the little intro thing will
I
play.
saw that. I just saw
I
that
also-
play.
I'm learning so much today. Of course, leave it to me to break our like glitch free stream. It's like come to Mana and then all of a sudden everything falls apart. He's forgetting things left and right.
I mean,
That's just
I
the way it goes.
also messed some things up earlier, so
Well, that's the thing. What happens when you start something new? There's going to be some little glitches and stuff you're going to notice. But the thing is, we just keep moving on and
Yep.
make it better and better every time.
That's exactly right. We're learning how things work. So Jenna asks, when is it Mana's turn? So I am streaming this segment, this kind of host and chat and everything like that. My next stream is Monday night. And I will be streaming, gosh, I think I put Splatoon 2 down. I think that's what I was going to start with.
Pretty sure that's what you put down.
I think that's what it was. So I'll be doing some Splatoon 2. You can come join me for that. That's going to be on Monday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. And you can come check it all out here. That'll be my first stream. I think I'm going to kind of keep to those Mondays for a little while. You might see some additional content on here that I'll stream as well. We're still kind of looking at Saturdays as well. And Egg Kirby
Woomy?
Army, by the way, yeah, Woomy. Egg Kirby Army says, are you planning on adding more people to your members? Yes, we are. So, we haven't really, at this point, what we've done is we've put out kind of the initial wave of invites. We'll put out another initial wave of invites based on recommendations. My suggestion is that, if you're at all interested, certainly let us know that you stream. We're not sort of taking applications per se, but what we are doing is checking out other streamers and kind of making decisions on whether or not we feel like that person is a good fit at this time. And if we say yes, great. And if we say no, don't take that as a forever no. But yeah.
Yep, that
Also-
sounds about right.
Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're a part of any of our discords, I know Mana has one a Discord channel for anybody to announce when they're streaming there. I have one on my Discord channel, so that's always a good way for us to check out your streams.
Exactly.
I got one in my Discord too.
Yeah, and one in mine as
Did
well.
you get one? All right,
And welcome,
that's
Zizal.
all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi, welcome in.
yeah.
I kind of stuck in there. Hi.
Yeah, sneaky sneak in. It was perfect.
No,
So
welcome in.
yeah, Amaris goes, and Owl is talking. Boy, I gotta say, I really
I am an
enjoyed
owl.
that stream, Zizal. Man, shiny
Me too.
hunting it's a great opportunity to chat, I feel like.
It really is. That's honestly that's why I wanted to do shiny hunting so much, and it was one of my goals when I started streaming. I was like, I really wanted to get a capture card so I can start shiny hunting on stream, because I was already shiny hunting on my own before that, and I watched other shiny hunters on streams that I really loved. So that was always something I wanted to do, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Also nerve wracking for viewing for like 40 people.
You did great, though. I thought you did wonderful. It was
Thank
fun
you.
to hang out in your chat and just talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very entertaining because I'm kind of really new to your channel, honestly. But getting to see that really for the mainly first time, I really enjoyed myself. I just got my dinner and I just sat there and watched, and I really enjoyed myself. So it was really entertaining.
Awesome. Actually, that brings up a great point about what's so great about this channel is I know some of you from various places, like, and obviously I've been friends with Mana for a long time, and I know of Ginny and Saving Liberty and stuff, but a lot of you I actually haven't got to see your streams yet. So I'm really excited to see what you guys do and what your streams are all about.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point. And not only that, but we see different ways of playing games, different games. In fact, Amaris points out, I've never even seen shiny hunting like that before now. So, you know, if you weren't connected with a community like this, and you maybe stuck with one streamer, you might know what that streamer does. You might know what that community does or plays, like if it's centered around one game. But this community is not centered around one particular game. It's centered around being family friendly and inviting. So that's a broader group that we're under, and it means that we have a lot more opportunity to see cool new things.
I agree as well, 100%.
And
Hey,
Liberty,
welcome in.
welcome. Oh, look at Liberty.
Hi, Liberty.
He's turned blue. Yabba dee yabba da.
I changed my shirt.
I love that song. I really love that song. That song was my childhood.
But I need to move down my camera.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah,
You
you're
are floating.
just a
Do you-
little.
Do you have the invisible cloak on from Harry Potter?
That should be
Did you
better.
have that on
That should be
again?
better. That should be
Let's
better.
see. Is that better? Let's see. Yeah, probably. Oh goodness.
He had his invisible cloak. That's what it was. We all know it was an invisible cloak.
That's right.
There we go. Perfect.
Hello, Evil and Fuzzy and Mikimo. Welcome all. Evil Guy says, nice to be chatting with all of you amazing people again. Evil Guy, you are certainly welcome to hop in to the voice chat as well. Of course, Evil Guy,
Yes,
one of our members here. And Fuzzy is here as well. And muted.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
No, not.
Hi. Found it.
It's Mr. Speed. It's Mr. Speedrunner of Selecting Start. Or
right,
the
that's
speedrunner we got on Selecting Start. Yeah.
Right.
The,
There you go.
the token
I like that.
speedrunner.
Yeah, the speedrunner of Selecting Start. You should definitely start with that. That should be your like main line. Like, hey, this is your token speedrunner from Selecting Start here. You know?
And then in the future when we have more, you can say, just remember, I was first.
I was
That's right, yeah. That's
I
right.
started the trend. I'll
You
get
were
it on
started
the
the
OG
trend.
speedrunner in the selecting
You're gonna
start
make it
community.
trender. Yeah, you're the OG.
Yeah. Yeah. I
with
just
that-
figured
with that
I'd
in-
hop in.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, sorry. I can't do it. With that in mind, since this is your first time here in the hangout, and even though this is Zizal's first, we just saw 2 hours of Zizal. Fuzzy, would you mind doing a little bit of an introduction?
Sure. So my name is Fuzzy Games. I am a variety speedrunner. And in a lot of cases, that means I speedrun a lot of platforming games, action RPGs, and things like that. Those are the two main genres, but I don't really consider myself stuck to any one genre. I've looked at first-person puzzle games and that type of thing. I currently have around 15 submitted speedruns, 2 of which are world records. And I try to stream about 3 to 4 days a week.
That is pretty awesome. So, yeah, and actually, some of you may know Fuzzy from helping Saving Liberty and I and Scooter with our and Ginny. Sorry, like almost everyone here.
I was technically there.
with our Super Mario World speedrun.
That was so much fun. I hope that we get to do that again.
Yeah, that was cool. So yes, sharing new things, and so what are some of your hopes for?
And I never and I don't we don't know who won that race, but
Uh,
Wait, you
all
did
I
win
know
that
is
race.
I started strong.
Let me give you that Kappa look right now.
Moving swiftly onward.
Okay. I'm sorry. I lost fair and square.
No, the best thing about that, honestly, the one thing I'll say about it is we all got our personal best. That is something to really be
Yeah.
said right there.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
100%. I agree. And I can't say I wasn't training for like a lot of time. Like day in and day out when Mana was working or something like that, I'll be like, ha ha ha, he's at work. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and get this. No, I'm joking.
Everyone,
That
that's
is
exactly how it worked.
It's true. So everyone here in the channel, I'm wanting to make sure that all of the voices sound balanced and all of those good things. Let's see. I believe now we've done all of the introductions. If you've caught our premiere video, then that actually gives a list of further introductions by everyone here except for Fuzzy. We weren't able to get a video clip from Fuzzy in time, but we have Fuzzy here giving, who just gave us the whole shindig. So what I would encourage you to do is at some point go back to that original VOD, the first episode here on the channel, and right in that first couple minutes you'll see the whole video. It's about 12 minutes long and it showcases a lot of us and our desire for the channel. So what's this? Oh no, poor Jenna.
Yeah, I know. Jenna's got some stuff going on over there.
Jenna always has all kinds of stuff. So, oh dear, your poor dogs and everything too. Well, Jenna, hang out with us, have fun with us. We're gonna go ahead and start a game here, and I want to get all of your involvement. So everyone in chat, we're gonna start with a game. Ready? What I want is a topic of your choice. Throw out a topic, any topic. All right, just throw out a topic. Topic.
Music.
No, this one's for chat. This one's not for everyone in
chat,
here.
okay.
This one's for chat.
I like how smooth you said that too. You're like
Music.
Yeah, try to do your own slow down one, like.
Okay. I see a couple here. I see. Ooh. Okay, we have a couple of good ones here. We have bananas, Kirby, cats, Pokemon, greeting cards, and Splatoon. Let's start with a fun one. This one should be good. Let's start. It's not fair for some of us, but let's start with Pokemon. Now here is the plan. All right. Here's the plan. And I'm going to need Zizal's help for this one. I was hoping someone would choose this. All right. Zizal, you're gonna have to give me help. I'm grabbing my stopwatch here. Okay. Or my timer, excuse me. We're going to go ahead and cycle through all of the people here in the chat. And what we need to do is come up with a Pokemon, right? A Pokemon.
I don't know if I can do this.
I've got this one.
Let's start with just any Pokemon, right? Any Pokemon that has not yet been named. Okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
So that we're gonna start easy. We're gonna ramp it up. We're gonna start easy. We're going to give. I'm just gonna kind of track and give roughly about 10 seconds. It's not a lot of time. It's about 10 seconds of time. All right, everyone. So you have 10 seconds. We're gonna just go ahead and go in order. So we'll have Scooter go first, and by order I mean what I see on the bottom bars, which is Scooter, myself, Liberty, Fuzzy, Zizal, and Ginny. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Liberty is not here at the moment, so he might have just run because of this game.
Can I run?
Okay. He's like, deuces, I'm out.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. Scooter,
All right.
go.
Lick a tongue.
Ooh, nice. Pikachu. Five seconds.
Me?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I guess since Liberty is not here, we'll reset the timer. 10 seconds for Fuzzy.
Oh, okay. Totodile.
Ooh.
Oh, it's me. Arcanine.
Okay. Ginny.
Swablu.
Bulbasaur. Oh, sorry. Nope. Go.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Ninetales.
Okay, I'll go with Bulbasaur again.
Throw.
Throw. There we go. Oh, it's my turn again.
Yeah.
Why am I messing up?
5 seconds. 4, 3.
Pichu.
Oh, phew. Okay.
Charmander.
Yep.
A what?
Oh, Liberty has no clue what's going on.
Did you say Charmander? Isn't that already a Pokemon?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I thought we were supposed to do a Pokemon that wasn't named yet.
No.
No,
You
no,
gotta do
Pokemon.
that are named.
Yeah, like an actual
Oh.
Pokemon, but that hasn't been said yet.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to go after me then, okay? So who's next? It's Scooter, right?
In my turn.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Eevee.
Whose turn?
Yours.
Yours.
Jigglypuff?
Oh, good.
There we go.
Lopunny.
Mm.
Ooh, Lopunny. Lucario.
Murkrow.
Bayleaf.
Mewtwo.
Charizard? Did you say? I don't know. I wasn't here.
Charizard?
I think we'll
I
give
think
you a
we said
pass on
Charizard,
that
no.
one. Charizard was mentioned, but we'll give you a pass.
No, I said
Charmander was
Charmander.
Oh, that's right. Okay, no, you're good then. You're good.
Oh, you're good.
Glalie.
Umbreon.
Espeon.
There we go.
Cyndaquil.
Thank you, Carnine, because Carnine says no one said Leafeon. Leafeon.
Squirtle.
Magcargo.
Duskull.
Celebi.
Carp, Magikarp.
Suicune?
Suicune.
Suicune.
Yeah.
Liberty.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
We went through the full thing?
No, you got to keep going. You got to come up with a new one. 5 seconds.
Pidgey.
Oh,
Pidgey.
nice
There
job.
you go.
Dunsparce.
Dragonair.
Oh man, you were on the same
Oh, no.
wavelength. No. I was gonna say Dratini.
Oh. Ammonite.
Rattata.
Me?
It's you.
Arbok.
Ooh, there you go.
Electabuzz.
Ooh.
Garbodor.
Oh, I
Magnemite.
can't think.
Steelix.
Mew? That's one
Yeah,
name?
you hasn't been said.
Okay.
I like Liberty Panic.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Liberty, say something.
Nine tails.
I think
Ninetales has already been said.
Oh, Lord Lipton. I'm out. Oh, I should have
Sorry,
said,
Liberty, I said that one.
I should have said Wigglytuff.
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Liberty's
Let
out.
him keep going.
Liberty's out. Let's keep going. We're going to go to the last person standing.
Oh man.
All right.
Kangaskhan.
Gyarados.
Oh.
Wait, was Gyarados said?
No, Gyarados was not Sarah.
Nope.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Blossom.
Okay.
Nice.
Whose turn is mine?
It's yours. Yep.
Yeah, Zapdos.
The bat thing. Zabata?
That's not it. That's not a Pokemon.
I'm out. I'm out. All right. Darn. All right. So it is Fuzzy, Zizal, Ginny, and Scooter.
Okay. Meloetta.
Tropius.
Staryu.
Golbat.
Fuzzy.
Oh, Braviary.
Nice. Volibee. In the same vein.
Articuno.
Meow, that's right.
Quagsire.
Ooh. Wobbuffet.
Cubone.
Mudkip.
Jinx.
I said Jinx.
You said
Jinx was said.
Oh,
I did.
Moltres.
That means it's out. For alligator.
Blastoise.
Oh,
Primate.
Greninja.
okay.
Grodel.
Okay.
Vulpix. That wasn't said, right?
Nope.
Right.
Magmar.
Lugia.
Hitmonchan.
Altaria.
Ho-Oh.
Darkrai.
Trubbish.
Mimikyu.
Aw.
Mr. Mime.
Oh no.
Aegislash.
Halucha.
Raichu.
This could
Togepi.
go on forever.
I didn't think people knew this many. I don't know why I thought people wouldn't know this many Pokemon. We're just going to be here for the next 2 hours. Great game, everyone.
800, man. There's over 800.
I know what I was thinking.
Yeah, only 800 Pokemon now.
Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, let's
It's
keep it
not
going.
stuck on 150 now.
I know, right? It's Scooter's turn. I'm sorry, I lost count. I lost track.
I thought I just said one. I thought I said Mr. Mime.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
Fuzzy. Oh yeah, so it's Fuzzy's turn.
Grimer.
Audino.
Chingling.
Well, I'm going to go with Muck then.
Wait,
Now
was
you're taking
was
things from
Muck
chat, aren't
used?
you?
No, I'm actually not looking at chat. I'm really focused right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I said Magneton. Yeah.
All right, bye, Artie. Thanks for coming by.
I'm trying to think of like different ones. Evital.
Did somebody say Magnezone?
No.
Nope.
nothing.
Okay, cool.
Nick of time.
Spearow.
Cosmog.
Drifloon.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Chatot.
Persian.
Bayleaf.
I
think
said
Bayleaf was said.
Yep, Bayleaf
Um,
was.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so Fuzzy's out.
Toxicroak.
Has anyone said Rowlet yet?
Nope.
No.
I know it's obvious, right?
It's looking right at me.
Clefairy.
Wizcash.
Nidoran. Female.
No, there you go.
Nidoran male.
Oddish.
Ooh, that's good.
Shout out to Umbra.
Oh, my turn. Sorry. Bellsprout.
Lucky.
Crocodile.
Absol.
Oh,
Nido
Down to the
Reno.
Apom. I don't think it was one.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Druddigan.
Deoxys.
Raticate.
Puku Muku.
Oh my gosh.
What
All
is
right.
that?
Puku Muku. It's the sea cucumber Pokemon.
Oh,
Okay.
Tentacool.
I'll go with Tentacruel.
Oh my gosh.
Seal.
Octillery.
Horsey.
Remoraid.
Oh, Phoebus.
Seeking.
Okay.
Clink Clang.
Oh. You keep having like 1 second left, Zizal.
I know.
Splitwick.
I'm having fun.
Me too.
Psyduck.
Rotom.
You're making me so stressed out.
Skitty.
Aw.
Golduck.
Oh, was that already taken?
No, Psyduck and Golduck.
Was Golduck already taken? I don't know if I've heard Golduck.
Okay, all right. If you don't recall, then I will pretend. Because I don't know actually.
Mariana.
Hitmonlee.
Puchiana.
Nice. Tepig.
Hitmontop.
Ah.
Makuhita.
Ah. Sock.
Oh wait, Dark Solid X says Ginny is out. Why?
I'm out. Why am I out?
Oh, I did say
'cause you
Mewtwo.
said Mewtwo.
I did.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
right.
Mewtwo?
I
You
did say
did
Mewtwo.
Jenny.
When
Wait.
did I say Mewtwo?
Oh, did
What was the
Ginny say-
last one?
I
you just
think
said?
I
That
think
was
we
the
need a
last round.
clip to reveal.
Yeah, that's
That's a
right.
reveal.
I said Hitmonlee and Hitmontop recently.
It was in the middle. You said Hitmonlee, then the next round you said Mewtwo, and then Hitmontop was the previous.
Oh,
one.
I didn't hear Mewtwo.
I
I
don't
didn't
recall.
say
I don't
you.
recall.
Do we got any
Review the
clips?
footage. Review.
Review the-
Waz says I can confirm. Okay, Waz says Mana said Mewtwo, but did Ginny say Mewtwo? Is the real question. All right, all right.
Waz,
We'll
be
keep you
truthful.
in until we get the official word from the referees, our official
Gotcha,
selecting
okay.
start referees. So keep going, Ginny.
Is it my turn?
No, she said Hitmontop.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's your turn, Scooter.
Viper.
So Viper. Let's go with Remoraid.
I thought Remoraid was already said.
I said Remoraid.
You were the chosen one, Annie.
So, so this means if Waz can prove it, I win. Otherwise, she's in the game, and it comes down to two people.
All right,
Yep.
all right. Scooter and
Lord
Ginny.
Lipton, the
Let's go
game's
ahead.
never on.
That's right. Let's make
Alright,
this.
Ginny,
this okay,
Ginny, make the
but
best.
here's
may
the
best
deal.
Person win.
Here's the deal. We're gonna make this an interesting way to wrap up. At this
scared.
point, you have to give a name.
2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2
No,
seconds.
not done. Not 2 seconds. It has to be alphabetical, starting with what letter, chat?
Oh no!
Ooh, what's the letter, chat?
No, you will get
I'm so glad
you
I
will
never
get
made that
20 seconds for each one, but we need a starting letter in from chat. And oh no,
No.
Fuzzy is confirming. What is this? She's already out.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
is
like
this a automatic win for Chaser?
I think-
who never thought he had a chance.
Fuzzy is going to
Oh, he hasn't
review.
reviewed yet. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so we
Hasn't been
putting the
reviewed.
challenge. It's a red challenge flag down. Red challenge
It's
flag.
All right. So here we go, everyone. Let's go. What's a good letter here? I'm seeing a few. Egg
go with
Kirby's
O.
got all of the good ones. Oh, yes. I like that. Dark Solid X says O. Zizal agrees. Let's start with O. So,
Oh,
it's going to be Scooter with an O, and then it goes to Ginny with the next letter.
Now, can you say the same ones again with this one, or do we still have to try to remember ones that we haven't said?
Um,
I'd say different ones maybe.
I would say,
God. That's gonna be hard to
yeah.
remember what anyone said. This is bad.
Remember, you said there are 800 Pokemon.
That's
Gotta
can
catch
think
them
of-
all.
I can think
I
of a
only know
couple already.
150. I only know the originals.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. 20 seconds. Let's go. It's got to be an original.
Almastar? This one.
That's good.
Okay. Ginny.
Uh, what? Oh gosh, it has
You're
such
so
a long
close.
name. Oh, sugar.
5 seconds.
No, it's not pear sugar.
No, it's definitely not pear sugar.
Oh no!
No.
I'll tell you
Parasect.
that.
Parasect,
Oh,
that's what you were
so
looking for.
close.
Oh, I was trying to say Paramichu, I think.
Oh,
okay.
so
Oh.
close.
All you gotta
That's
do
a
is like
hard one.
Yeah.
pair Pikachu together.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Pikachu, Para Pikachu,
Yeah,
like the
Plusle.
Para Goombas. They're just like flapping around.
Pachirisu?
Pineco. Yeah, Piplup. Yeah, there's some good ones.
Is it
Had the
Pachirisu?
squirrel stuck- Pachirisu, yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Oh
I had
my
the squirrel
gosh.
one
Oh,
stuck
now,
in
of
my
course.
head.
It is easier when you're not on the spot. I will definitely give you that.
Clearly.
Right. Yes, of course.
Oh
it
yes,
is.
because I'm always in my washroom looking in my mirror saying, and out of names, right serious.
Right.
Charge up.
Article is that
Studying
This day
at-
might come.
Golduck.
This day might come.
I don't honestly know how I won that. I barely.
That was
Probably
close.
the
That was a
probably
close
the
one.
Twitch Prime.
The Twitch
Prime, right?
That's what it was.
Twitch Prime, yeah.
That's what it
Twitch
was.
presents. That's
Twitch
what it is. Twitch
presents.
presents.
Twitch presents.
Can you name all 150 Pokemon? Maybe. I don't know.
All
Gotta
right.
catch 'em all. Pokemon.
So
Yeah.
I've got a. Oh, now all of the answers come out. Dark Solid X says. That was
Oh,
fun.
now all the answers come out.
Yeah. Well, that was a good first round.
That
Next,
was awesome.
next thing I want to ask, it's a question that everyone gets to answer. There's no prize for the right answer, although I will choose what I deem to be the correct answer at the end.
So this is apples to apples.
It's like apples to apples, but with no cards and a lot less fun.
Gotcha.
And completely family friendly.
Yeah. So no blank cards, right? In apples. So no, my what is this? Fuzzy says reviewed the footage. I think it was Mimikyu that was said, not Mewtwo.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
So see, we almost threw Ginny off there, but yes, that does make sense. Dark Solid X apologizes that I misheard Mewtwo and offers a heart, and it's a purple
It's
heart.
okay,
at that.
Dark Solid. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Jenny. We still had a pretty good battle going there.
And it made a little bit of excitement.
It did.
It did.
It was like, what's the drama? The drama.
That was going to be challenging. I mean, I had one ready for R, but I had to keep thinking ahead. Okay, then I got the T, then I got the U. I'm like, oh man, that would have been torture for me.
That would have been
gone any
tough.
farther. That was torture.
I was trying to think. I mean, like honestly, I would have been out at O. That I could not. I cannot even still. You even gave a Pokemon with a name of O. I can't even tell you a Pokemon with the name of O
Well,
right
see,
now.
I was going to say Omanite, but I already said that earlier. So I'm like, isn't there an evolved form, Omastar, I think? And that was just a second guess. And I'm like, whew, that saved me. That was like,
I feel like, I mean, there are people who memorize the periodic table, and then there are people who memorize the Pokemon table.
I'm not
Only
one
the
of those
I've
150.
been playing the games for a long time.
only the original 150. I know some from Gen 2 and Gen 3. Gen 4, Gen 5, don't even ask me. I barely know anyone.
I'm the same. I have no idea for most of Gen 4 and 5.
Yeah, same. I did play 5, but I didn't play 4, so.
Fuzzy
Yeah.
is typing in chat, and I'm like, Fuzzy, you're here. Just unmute yourself and say that. Fuzzy's like, or people that have been a Pokemon professor before. Like, wait a minute.
We just need a poke rap. Everyone wants us to do the poke rap. That would be hilarious.
I figured I'd let everybody talk, and I'll just play along.
It is all good.
I'll do one more game, then I may have to get getting ready for this.
Dark Solid, Quilava.
I was going to say.
Quilava. There you go.
Hi, please do. Yes, make a suggestion for the overlay. Go for it. I may have a reason why we aren't doing it the way you might suggest, but we'll see.
Says, never mind.
He says, "Oh yeah." Hi says, "Never mind." Oh, okay. Just puts self-doubt in me, and then like crash my confidence, and then like, no, it's okay. Never mind. It's all good. No, just kidding. Okay, so here's the next thing. So, what I want to know from all of you is what is your favorite mythical animal? Okay, favorite mythical animal. Now, what I want you to try and determine is, like, I want you to sort of say one that you really like, but I want to have, I'm going to choose a winner at the end. So I want you to kind of be thinking about what might I also be interested in, huh? Okay. So you have to sell it to me, okay? You have to sell your favorite mythical animal and why it is the best, okay?
Does it have to be a known mythical animal?
I mean,
Well, it might want to be.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go with
Well, what if
Mana
I
there.
sell it really well?
Maybe.
you could try it, and just for the sheer audacity, I would maybe give you a win. You're like,
I
if
guess-
you can sell it where you bluff me, where I actually think it's a real thing, I probably would have to give you a win at that point. All right.
I may not be that creative.
I'm going to be slightly creative, but slightly a ripoff at the same time. But this should be interesting.
Ooh, I like Waz's comment too for the next round of names. Okay, cool. So anyone who'd like to start is welcome to. Otherwise, in a little bit, I will select an order.
So, in other words, the scooter don't start if you don't talk.
We might go in reverse order. It's okay.
Oh,
Why
then
do I? Why do I have to go get?
I'll see if I can move myself in the middle. But it didn't work.
We've okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Then we've got. Oh, are you good, Scooter?
Oh, I was just looking at the chat for it because I saw something that was interesting.
We've got.
Yeah.
We've got Ginny Gravity. First up.
Okay. All right. So my favorite mythical animal is the kraken because it's a giant squid. Can you imagine all of the wins in Splatoon that you could have with that much ink? It probably has a giant ink sac. Also, it just wants to hug everyone. It's just like, come here, ship, I love you. And then it hugs the ship, and then it's very sad because it breaks the ship. And then you just got to feel bad for it. And that's my favorite mythical animal.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna say too much until the end. I'll try and remember my notes. I think I'm gonna write down some notes that I'll share at the end. Okay, so next up we've got Zizal.
Oh boy. Okay. So this mythical animal, it kind of looks like a bird, except it's got a very snake-like head and a very lizard-like tail, and it's larger than an ostrich, and very very sharp talons, and it likes to prey on people who work open to close. It's called the clopen, or close to open. The clopen. It's a very terrifying creature. It stalks you in the night. So that is my favorite mythical animal.
Okay, so we have from Ginny the Kraken, from Zizal we have the Clopen. A real, by the way, a real mythical animal. In case you were doubting. All right, Fuzzy, you're up next. Oh, I think Fuzzy might be on the phone at the moment. I just realized. So Liberty will take their place at the moment.
Okay, so this is a true story. This happened about, I'd say, 10 years ago when I was 20 years old. So I was driving home from work, and I looked at the side of the road, and I'm like, oh, where's my camera? This 10 years ago, cell phone cameras were not very big then. Or it was probably big, but I never had a good one. And so the funniest thing was, it looked like a kangaroo with a banana for a nose, but it had like a fishtail, and it was coming at me. And in its pouch, there was like a bunch of like salmon in the kangaroo pouch, and we had a long conversation. It was a great day. It was great. It was like we had like a real long yarn, a talk. Like we were talking about, like, how the weather was yesterday, and he said he was like at the last community yesterday, but he was hitchhiking with no one picking up. And I said, well, did you look in the mirror? Because I would only stop, but I was almost a bit run over you, so I had to stop. But you're kind of scary looking. And he's like, well, it's always inside the couch. I'm like, that's true. And then, so I brought him home, and so we had some cup of tea and some cookies, but then we got to talking about names, and he said his name was what was it? His name was Rainbow Cloud of the Sunshine Valley. And that's where he's from. He's from the Rainbow Cloud of the Sunshine Valley. But his name was, I forget his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. It was Kanga Salmon. That's what it was. Kanga Salmon. Yes. So yeah, but that's a true story. So do what you will.
So are you saying it's not a mythical animal?
Yeah,
it's true.
I told everyone. I tried to go to the media. No one will listen to me. So I guess to the world it's mythical, but to me it's true. Same thing as the Loch Ness Monster, right? Like people say they saw it, but it's also a mythical creature. Or same thing as Bigfoot. People say they saw it, but what can you do when you live in a shoe?
So from the deep woods of the far eastern reaches of Canada, we have the Kanga salmon, a talking kangaroo-like animal with, of course, a banana mouth.
Banana nose.
Oh, banana nose. I took a. Oh, it did say that.
You were defending. You were
a fish
making
tail.
my friend. You're making fun of my friend. It's not fun. No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kanga salmon. I apologize. Moving on, we have Scooter.
Okay, well, I was watching one of my favorite movies, and it had a mythical creature on there. I didn't think too much of it, and didn't really want to believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. But like Liberty, I tried to go to the media. They didn't believe me. They didn't want to believe anything I said. So I guess in my own eyes, it's there, but maybe in the rest of the world, it's not. I met a liger, a mix of a tiger and a lion. If anyone knows this movie reference, I swear you're awesome.
I do.
It is my all-time favorite animal. It's just a mixture of a lion and tiger. How can you get more cooler than that? My favorite animal, liger.
Great answer. So from Scooter, we have the fantastic and mythical liger. Okay, well, I'm not sure if Fuzzy is able to be here. I think Fuzzy actually had to take a phone call. So let me give you the rundown once again. We just heard Scooter talking about the liger, the fantastic, what is it, half lion, half tiger? No. What is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
There you
lion.
go. Yeah.
Half lion, half tiger.
Half lion, half tiger. From Canada, we've got and what a road trip this was. I mean, amazing. So, all right, I'm sorry, I was meant to share my notes. So for liger, not bad, Scooter. I do like ligers. I think the reference is nice, holds up, sounds good. Gotta say though, I'm thinking maybe
It's too easy.
it seems slightly implausible, okay, when I think about it, that you met a liger. However, Liberty's story, now this is one that holds up. So, a
don't get
kangaroo with,
Please.
mind you, salmon in its pouch, a banana for a nose, which I'm still trying to figure out, is it like that or like that? Anyway, a fish tail, which seems like that would defeat the purpose of a kangaroo, but we won't go there. Had in its pouch a bunch of salmon. It talks to hitchhikers. Hitchhikers say no. I suppose this is where the believability comes in. I've seen pictures of where Liberty lives. I can imagine a lot of people stopping on the side of the road and saying, "Hey, buddy, I'd give you a ride, but that banana for a nose is a little bit off-putting." I also believe the fact that Liberty says that this Kinga salmon, as it's known, came from the rainbow cloud of the Sunshine Valley, because that is a real place, and it is actually about 20 minutes away from Liberty's real home. So, so there you go. So Zizal gets points for the excellently named Clopin, a fantastic pun. Another lizard-like creature, very interesting. I think for the pun alone, I'll give you 50 to 60,000 points. All right.
You may not believe me now, but when you have to work a closed to open, then you believe me.
Now, let me ask you this: is this like whose line is it, anyways, where the points don't really matter?
It is like non-trademark infringement. Please don't sue us. The points don't matter. Now, Ginny's Kraken. Now, the Kraken, of course, a very famous mythical beast. I like this. Great explanation. The ink, Splatoon, perfect. But I loved how cute it was. The hug. It was the hug. It was like the little Kraken just kind of being like, "Hey, ship," and then going like,
I love you, ship.
"Oh,
I hug too tightly."
It sounds so cute.
Why did the ship go down?"
Or, it equals out to the shark. It just wants to go and help the person get out of the cage. That's all it wants to do.
Please, can we be friends? Oh, my hug hurt too much. And so for that reason, I give the win to Ginny Gravity with 8 billion points for you. So there you go. All right, yeah.
Nice as rice and everything fancy. Woohoo!
Well, Hi says, once I was walking around a mall, I saw a giant monster. It had meatballs for eyes, pancakes for ears, and, well, it was weird. It spoke a foreign language, sounded like a waffle, if I've heard one myself. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's definitely mythical, all right.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Dark Solid X says only 8 billion points. Not too much.
And Karnan, I love your emotes.
Yes,
Those are
these
great
saving
emotes.
Liberty shields.
Awesome emotes.
Indeed. All right, everyone. So, Liberty, did you need to get going?
I'm gonna get going. Yep. I think I'm going to get going because I got about an hour left. I got an hour and 10 minutes, correct?
Yep.
And yeah, I got to just open OBS in a different way so I can record a few things and make sure everything is good because I never recorded on this before. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna get going. And if I got time, I may drop back, but I may not because then I have to get it again to go stream.
Right.
So, yes, everybody, see you soon.
Sounds good.
Nice,
All right.
Nice
having
having
you,
you.
Liberty.
Liberty.
And the banana's nose was like up like that.
Okay.
Just to tell you, it was true. I don't know how Jenny won, but she won. But it was true. My thing's a real thing. My thing's a real thing. I actually got experience with this real thing. She didn't say she was eating tea and cookies with her Kraken. No.
I'm so
Alrighty,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Liberty, I must say, Liberty, if it was me judging this, you would have won.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
It was the hug. It was the hug. I thought that was anyway.
It was a hug.
See everyone
because-
in
The other ones are just terrifying.
hour.
Those are just terrifying. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, take care, Liberty. Okay, do we want to do one more little crash round of same game? We'll do Smash Brothers roster in honor of the forthcoming Smash Brothers Ultimate. This
Going
was
out.
suggested by Waz. Yeah, I like this one. All right, so it's anyone who is on the Smash Brothers Ultimate roster. Okay, so that would be confirmed characters, not speculations, and
Not Waluigi.
No Waluigi.
no Waluigi. Poor Waluigi. Wah, wah.
Echo characters included.
Echo characters included. Yes.
I would say so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And Carnine goes, now I really want to join the voice chat. Blogger, hello. Blogger, welcome. Oh, Blogger has a look at this. I gotta share this real quick with Blogger.
I know that's
That's a
perfect.
cute puppy.
That's so perfect.
No, that's not a puppy.
Oh, it's an otter.
It's the
otter.
little art of. It's the otter mana.
Aw,
Not. It's not actually the
Aw.
otter mana, but it's like a little otter mana there.
Aw.
cute.
Which, by the way, that is my Otterama.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
So, Otterama.
That's really cool.
Otterama. It's my otter mana Kigurumi, which I almost wore today. I almost wore for this, but then I realized it was getting a little toasty, so I didn't.
Yeah.
But Blogger, welcome to the channel. This is all about family-friendly content. 24/7 is the eventual hope. We've got a lot of great streamers here today. We've got another hour of this hanging out and chatting with all of you, and then we're going into some Super Mario Maker for the night. So, and Blogger, thank you so much for selecting start and joining us.
Follow.
Yay! So exciting.
Start.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Well, this time, let's go in the reverse order. We're all in. We've got 10 seconds, and let's go.
Kirby.
Pichu.
Yoshi,
Luigi.
Mario.
Samus.
Link,
Inklings.
Isabel.
Aw. And Snake.
just because I want to take it from Scooter, Bayonetta.
Simon Belmont.
Ooh,
Cloud.
Roy. He's our boy.
Falco.
Ryu.
Punch.
Mm.
Oh, what?
Pikachu.
Okay.
Ice Climbers.
Oh yeah. Palutena.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Robin.
Daisy.
Oh,
Oh no.
I was waiting for
Has
it.
someone said Mario yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Shoot.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. I'm out. Oh no. Look at this. All right. Sorry.
Nope, I'm ready. Duck Hunt Dog.
Dr. Mario.
Pac-Man.
Are we back to me?
Yep.
Okay. Sheik.
Sonic.
Wario.
I think it's coming back to me. Mr. DD or Doctor. Darn it, Mr. DDD.
Yep, you got it just in time.
Okay.
Mr. DDD.
Bowser.
I like that you called him Mr. DDD. I've never in history of Nintendo.
There we go.
Please,
Think
good
of it.
sir, Mr. DDD.
He's Mr. DDD.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. DDD.
Okay.
Is it my turn again?
It's my turn. Marth.
Chrome.
Wait, did I skip Ginny?
No, I said Bowser.
Oh.
And now I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
say Donkey Kong.
And Ganondorf.
Diddy Kong.
Zelda.
I can't remember if we did use Zelda or not.
I think she
I
said.
I said Sheik.
was said, yeah.
Zelda's separate. So.
I see. I was thinking Zelda last time, and then I thought I used Zelda already. But I'll give it to you since no one else remembered, and I probably was just faking myself out.
Right,
Greninja.
King K. Rool.
Charizard? Does that still count in Ultimate?
Charizard's in Ultimate, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but it's
mean
part
it's
of
a three
Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. We'll count it though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
If we're going, yeah. Go ahead.
Let's do. I forgot what I was gonna say.
For
Ness.
Oh, Lucas.
Villager.
Hmm.
Wii Fit Trainer.
nice.
That was a good one.
Now I can think of
God.
all of them, but you know.
I just had one off the top of my head. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be out.
2,
No, come on.
1.
I don't know.
Good try.
Okay.
The best Smash Brothers character.
Best character. Oh, Rob! Darn it! I
Oh,
did
so
Rob.
close,
He's
so
one of my
close, so
favorites.
close.
Oh.
All right, it's a battle
Too
between Ginny and Zizel. Let's do it this way. Let's do how everyone in chat. How should we make this this showdown go down?
Ooh.
Should we do a limited timer, which we could make it go rapid? Should we make it so that you have to choose 2 characters at a time? Or should we make it something else of your suggestion?
I got one suggestion.
Yeah.
Let's see if because there's 12 characters in total, but seeing if anyone can remember all 12 of the original Smash Brothers characters.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That could be another suggestion as well. So chat, what do you think? What should we do?
I can only think of like 3 or 4 more. So.
So I'm just waiting for chat to see. Let's go with scooters, Waz says. All right, all 12. So how do you want to go back and forth between just deciding those 12 or naming those 12?
Sure. Do we? We can't name the ones we've already named. I'm assuming.
No, you can. Let's see. I mean, because that's otherwise you're going to be miscounting them and
Right.
whatnot. We're going to start
Okay.
fresh here. You just got to
Okay.
name the 12 and see who can remember the most of them.
So do we go back and
Gotcha.
forth, one each as we go?
Yep.
That
I think
sounds
that's
good.
the easiest way to do it.
All right, and we'll keep it at 10 seconds. All right, let's flip a coin here. Wait, actually, I don't have. All right, here I'll spin my kazoo. If it points to the left, it'll be Ginny. If it points to the right, no. If it points to the left, it'll be Zizel. If it points to the right, it'll be Ginny.
That works for me.
And it points to the left, so Zizel, you go first.
All right. Original 12. Okay. So let's start off easy. Mario.
Okay.
Okay, Luigi.
Yep.
Link.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby.
Yep.
Pikachu.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, geez, I watched Rob and Alex play this too.
3
was
seconds.
Jigglypuff in the original?
Nope, you got the
Yes.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's original.
Oh, that was in
Alright,
the nick of
Jigglypuff.
time. We'll count it. We'll count it.
Ooh.
All right. Fox.
Sugar pie pants.
That's not in there. In case you were
Not
wondering.
the original 12, but maybe a DLC in the
It'll be
future.
DLC and Ultimate. Let's give Ginny a couple more seconds.
My brain is.
Also not in Smash Brothers Ultimate or Smash
No, it
Brothers.
really is.
Well, unless you want to talk about the mother brain.
All right.
All right, I
wanna
think that's it.
Oh.
I think
I want
Zizal
to see
is
if I
the
can name
winner.
them all.
Okay,
Okay,
I
let's
want
see
to
if
see
you
if I
can
can
remember
remember
them
them all.
go for it.
All
So
right.
we got Mario, Link, Jigglypuff, Kirby,
Mhm.
Fox, Luigi, Ness.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Did I say Fox already?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I said Fox already. Oh, I played this so much as a child.
It gets harder when it's
Donkey
harder when
Kong?
you think about it. Yep.
Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Captain Falcon.
Yep.
So that's 10.
Yep. I think so. You're missing, I believe, 2 more.
Let's see here. Who am I missing? Samus.
There you go.
And what's the last one? Can I do it?
So close.
I'm
I know,
so
he's
close.
I
so
think I
close.
know it. I think I kept track of it, but I could be wrong.
Trying to remember. All
Yeah, it's
the
hard to
bonus
remember.
the bonus characters were Luigi, Jigglypuff, Ness, and Captain Falcon, I believe.
Yep, you're right about that. Those were the 4 extra characters that you can unlock.
So
And you had said
who's
Captain
the
Falcon
one
already?
original? Did I say Donkey Kong?
Oh,
No, you did not. I don't.
Donkey Kong. There we go.
there you go.
All right, there you go.
Good job.
Nicely done.
Good job.
Bravo, bravo.
Yeah.
Well fought. Redeemed after your Pokemon flop.
Right?
I think I could have done it, but when
That
you're
would
on
be
the
tough.
timer, when you're on the
Oh, yeah.
timer, it's so much harder. Because I mean, there's
Oh.
70 characters. It shouldn't have been that hard to do the Smash Bros. But when you're on the tip of the thing, you're just like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
what is it?
Uh-oh.
I would have messed up if I was on the timer for sure.
All
So
right.
Bowsette is not a character. Stop making her be one.
No.
Did you do Link already? Dark Solid X says. Yeah, I believe you said Link, right?
Yep,
Yeah, I
but
think I said
Link
Link
was there.
second.
All
Because
right.
Link-
Link
was
was my character, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you said Mario, Link, and then you moved on.
That's right. Okay, so I've got a little thing that I would like to ask for everyone in chat to pick a number between 1 and 3. And then I would like for those of you here, not me, in the voice chat, to please choose what you think the most popular number is.
Okay.
Gotcha.
3. Oh wait, am I supposed to say it out loud?
No.
No,
try
I mean,
not
Cat
yet.
does it.
no, like, yeah, no,
Oh, wait,
just,
what?
just we'll give it a minute while the others choose, and then Waz with the 7. Waz, go home.
You're working too hard, Waz. Go home.
Oh goodness. Yeah, no, so it doesn't really, you can say it out loud. You have to agree on it. So pick a number between, it can be 1, 2, or 3. All right.
All right, so we got to agree on one number to choose, right?
Yes. Let's see.
I already gave my opinion, so
Didn't you
I
say
agree
3?
with Jenny on that number.
I
Yeah,
did.
I agree with Jenny on 3.
I was going to choose 3 anyway, so yeah.
Okay, 3.
My favorite thing is
Perfect.
literally we have 2 2s, 1 3, and then we have like a 1 through 3, a 7, like basic instructions.
You did say it. You did say 1
yeah,
through 3.
I did,
So
I did.
I think our 9 was. Yeah.
All right. So that was 1, 2, 3, and you chose 3, right?
Yeah, we chose 3.
Okay. Well, okay. What that corresponded to is an instrument I have next to me.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now, fortunately or unfortunately, see, I had a guitar, a mandolin, and an ukulele. 3 was the ukulele. So,
Yeah.
So I am going to get the ukulele out. I will let you talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I will go get that, and then we're going to do a little game involving the ukulele.
Ooh, this should be interesting.
I'm excited.
And I didn't know that fourth instrument nearby.
Ah, yes.
But I can't play that one. I want to play. You can play as something in the meantime.
Yeah. Let's play a song. Let's do a song with the omoto.
I can't. It's
On
long.
top of the smoke. Come on, do the Splatoon thing. I want to hear you do a Splatoon.
Nope.
Oh, nice.
It's really off key. Wait.
It's a little
Close
off key,
enough.
but it's
Close
still
enough.
awesome. That was awesome.
Chrono is asking the most catchy song you have known. That's a
Ooh.
hard one.
There's
I might have to go
so
with the
many.
Pokemon theme. Because as soon as the Pokemon theme, the original one we're talking about, as
Original?
soon as that starts, I know how that goes. Like, as soon as it just has to go, I want, and then I'll be like singing it really loud, to be the very best. You know, I could do that one in a heart, you know.
What instrument is that? It's an automaton.
The happiest
Honestly-
instrument on earth.
It really is. Look how happy it is.
It is.
I need to get a Kirby one, and I got to find someone that can make a pack. Because now I want a pack. That would be the coolest thing.
That would be
That would
pretty
be
cool,
pretty sweet. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got a little ukulele,
Yay.
right? And what I'm going to do is play for you a song. Now, what I want to do, and I'm not sure if this is, I'm open to suggestions, but this is my thought anyways. I thought we could shout out video games in the chat. Now, everyone has been so good in chat about throwing things out there like Pokemon and all that stuff. I'm thinking, throw out there some video game names, right? And what I will do is try to share it. Now, it should be first-party Nintendo games is my thought. First-party Nintendo games from any era, any system, but first-party Nintendo games. And then what I'd like for the other streamers here to share is just shout it out. I'll switch to that one. So when you shout out new game, I go to it. Meaning, if I'm stuck on a game I don't know what else to sing about, I have to make stuff up. All right? Does that make sense?
So, like, you
Okay.
want us to, like, with their choices up on the stream and whatnot,
Yeah.
you want us to just randomly, like, pick one for you to, like, switch over to, basically?
Right,
Yes.
right. So
Okay.
like when you're
Okay.
ready, someone has to shout out the next one, but I'll keep going on the one until we go there. Okay.
Until one of us shuts up.
so-
Okay.
So, chat, give us all your first-party Nintendo names. We need them all.
Okay.
Yes, we need good. Jenny,
Splatoon.
I don't think that counts. First try, though.
Mario Party, okay.
Ooh, Mario Party. that'd be
I heard Mario Party. Okay. Mario Party, it's a party. Get all your friends together, and in the end, you'll be very sad because you'll wear your thumb down on that N64 stick. It's just not made to grip, and everyone will be sad, and everyone will go home mad.
Sounds like a bad party.
I know.
Mario Party never makes friends. Mario Party always makes it worse in the end. Mario Party's not the kind of thing if you want any kind of social life. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I once played Mario Party with a friend one day. We tried to play one of those weird mini games. It was one where I was on a little ball and Luigi just took a big old fall and Mario was there in the corner hiding and looking smug.
Punch out.
And then I hurt really bad and I punched my friend in the mug. Mario Party ruins friendships. And is anyone going to shout out another song anytime
Punch
soon?
out.
Yeah,
I
punch out.
said punch out.
Oh, punch out. I didn't hear it. Oh, sorry. Whack, bang, boom. Ow. It's Punch Out Out. Punch Out is a game that Nintendo didn't know what they were going to do. In the beginning, it originally had Mike Tyson, and then they decided they would make it someone else. I never understood how to play Punch Out. It's one of those really tough games that you just gotta kind of pout because all the button inputs never really make sense. So when I'm playing Punch Out, I pretty much try to avoid playing beyond the first level because then I really get annoyed. Oh, Punch Out is not the game for me unless I play it on the Wii where I get to go ooh, psh, 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 ooh, Punch Out.
Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is my favorite game on the Switch by far. It's awesome. It was really cool to go to Hyrule and glide in a sail, something. I don't know the name, but it's okay because Ganon doesn't really speak English, and no one else does either, it seems, except for the random people you see in your travels. Anyway, I went to the horse stables one day. I made voices up, you'd say. I took my horse there, my horse said, let me stay. I tried to think of some good names. It was really hard to do. So ultimately, I gave up. And then I went home and I said,
Star Fox.
thank you. Riding along in space, outer space with space lasers. It's a really great pace. I go pew 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 with my lasers. I do a barrel roll. Yes, Fox, do a barrel roll. You say Donkey Kong once came over and said, "My son, you do a great barrel roll." Barrel rolls that peppy hair suggest to me I fly, and there everyone stares and says, my goodness, he can really fly an air wing. Our wing.
1, 2, switch.
1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. It's a game I gotta ditch because no one ever played it when they bought their Switch. Well, you know, if I want to milk a cow, I'll do it for real.
Really?
Wow.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, my favorite game on the 3DS New Leaf. It's the amazing Animal Crossing. You end up as a mayor of a really cool little town of critters, and everyone seems to know each other except you. Which seems confusing because I'm the mayor, and I don't remember signing up, or running a campaign, or even printing a flyer. Thankfully I have a nice little home, and Tom Nook doesn't really groan when I say I really can't make my loan payments. Bells are really hard to come by until someone told me how to shake a tree and they come down, and all my money problems all around, they all go away, and that's the end.
That's not the easiest way to get bells in Animal Crossing.
You probably shouldn't try what I do because it'll just mean you'll be playing for years and you will never have a home that's bigger than 2x2.
Kirby.
A huff, puff, and suck in all the air and take the enemy there and you steal its weapon, and that's how you become the coolest pink puff around. If you ever wanted to go see someone in the grocery, I recommend Mr. D.
Zelda Link to the Past.
Zelda Link to the Past. It's really such a blast. I really love to play that game. The 2D frame is the best around, and let me tell you, it's really fun to beat it. It's the game that made me think that Zelda was cool, that this whole series of non-platformers could be neat, and I really love that he's got pink or purple hair. The Dark World is super awesome, except when you get trapped as a bunny and everything is awesome and you don't stand a chance against the big ogre's weapons. I remember thinking, though, that lots of stuff would go better than it did until I ended up in the Dark World where everything was bad and nothing was right and no one knew except I knew it was a fright and everyone was an animal. It was weird and I just felt uncomfortable. But dang, that game has really good graphics and music, and Mario Kart is super cool because all you gotta do is rev the engine and then you just got to take your favorite kart. Then you gotta pick your character, but everyone knows that they'll pick Yoshi, but I'll go for Princess Peach because I don't wanna fight. Playing online is really depressing, I feel like I'm really bad. But when I play solo on 50cc, I'm rad.
Duck Hunt.
What was it?
Duck
Duck
Hunt.
Hunt.
All right. You gotta aim up.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
aim up and is Ginny a duck? Is Ginny a duck? And Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. What do you say about Duck Hunt? The NZAP is cool, but it's better in Splatoon 2. Well, arguably, because really, I like the NZAP. It's kind of neat and it's all that. It's orange and it's bright and it's really a fright. When you get 2 inches from the screen, it's right. You never lose in Duck Hunt. It's super easy to cheat. All right.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
Thank you guys for your suggestions.
Oh, great suggestions,
Yes, thank you
everyone.
all.
That
I
was
had to do the
awesome.
1-2 switch. I'm sorry. I had to see what you were going to say. That was so good.
So very good.
Thanks.
I died near laughing at that one. I'm like, oh boy, what is he going to say? What is he going to say?
Oh, that was a good suggestion. That's 1-2 Switch. Everyone's favorite first-party Nintendo game.
Oh, totally. I have it on my shelf too.
Oh my goodness, everyone. Well, yeah, thank you for those suggestions. So many great ones. I hope you all had fun with that.
Part needs to be highlighted for sure. That was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Not even just clip. That whole thing needs to be highlighted. It needs to be- I need to remaster it and I'll make it into an album. It'll be great.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh wow.
Well, let's check on our time and see how much time we have left.
Looks like about 41 minutes. on my
41 minutes. So really, like, let's say we have time about half an hour. So,
end. Yeah.
how's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, doing all this stuff. This is fun. This is really. I'm enjoying myself.
It's
I
great.
think
Very
we should
creative.
play apples to apples. Who has a copy?
I actually do.
I
Do
do
you-
too. I don't know where it is, but I know I do.
But
I
how
also
would
got the
you
other
how would you
version, but I
play?
can't
Because you
save.
couldn't. We'd all have to have a copy, right?
Right.
Oh, that's true. I'm not even sure
Yeah.
how we'd like hide our cards and then be like,
Right.
"This wasn't my card."
Yeah. How do
Yeah.
you submit? That would. Yeah. Nah. I did
I
think
think
of it.
there might-
I will not lie.
I think there might be an online version or something like that. I'll take a look into that.
Not a good
Yeah.
one to stream with though.
Yeah.
Well, not that one.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Not that one. Let
Yeah.
me do some searching. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do some soul
Not
searching.
family friendly.
But we
I know.
may
I know which one you guys are talking about.
we may find something in the future though that we could do. That would be really fun. So
Yeah.
I'll do some soul searching for it. I'll see what I can
all
find.
right. Let me take a look at my notes because I had a few ideas here written down for some other games and things. I did have. Okay.
Okay. He's laughing about it. That means
Oh,
it must be
boy.
pretty good.
I think I'm laughing about it. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I'm laughing about it because it is so bad.
Oh no.
I love
I'm just
those
gonna
type
throw
of
this
games.
out there. I'm just gonna throw this out there and see if anyone actually wants to compete in this with me, literally what I thought
Bring it.
was we do a screaming contest.
Oh, God.
I will win. I will win this one.
It's
I have
not
neighbors-
volume, it's not pitch, it's duration.
I have
how long
neighbors
someone
who
can
it's
hold
9
it?
o'clock at night.
Okay, I will say this, as long as it does not begin in falsetto, it does not need to be particularly loud. It just needs to be sustained long. Now, that was literally an idea I wrote down on my phone. And Mariska's time to mute. I don't know why. Screaming contest is in my notes on my phone, no lie.
I kind of want to do it. You know, it's kind of interesting.
Everyone take off their earphones.
Yes, take off your earphones, put them on the side so you can still hear, but make sure you don't lose your hearing. Just a warning right now. Take off your headphones.
Yeah.
How about a whispering contest?
A whispering? How long you can whisper?
No. How quietly you can whisper before the microphone doesn't pick you up anymore. So it all comes down to equipment.
Ooh.
Well, then
That
that
could be
doesn't sound very fun.
No.
Jenny's just like,
Ooh, a non-laughing contest.
that was
that would be
another
hard.
one. That is another
That
one.
would be hard.
A no fun contest. Serious faces only.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
No smiles. No smiles.
I'm
And
smiling.
I mean, wait a minute. How does Fuzzy and Sazal?
Oh yeah, Fuzzy.
I win.
Yeah, this is an unfair contest. I'm done.
Actually, Fuzzy doesn't even have a face on. I at least have a face with an owl.
No way. I don't
Well,
know.
How about we
I
can't,
see a little smile there. I see a little
we
bit. So I
can't
think
smile or laugh, but they have to try to make us laugh.
Ooh, I like this. I like this one.
So we
very
pick one
funny.
person, which we will focus the camera on. Is that right?
Oh, geez.
Is that what you're saying? Like, and then we all have to try and make them laugh, like in turns.
That could be a cool way to do it.
Okay. I nominate, but now, and this could be played also by Fuzzy and Ziza, although they would have to admit that they have laughed in case we can't necessarily hear.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I nominate Fuzzy to go first as the person who cannot laugh.
Boy.
Like what?
Oh god.
Or we could all scream a bunch, which is also an option.
I think they want the
Great
jokes.
choices. See.
Oh, you already lost.
I have another idea that would be. It would be a little bit.
Don't scream yet.
Don't scream.
Oh, we've just started.
Yeah, we're all screaming right now internally. Another suggestion would be we could try a breath holding contest.
Oh no.
Sounds dangerous.
I've been holding my breath this entire time. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
Nice.
She's very cool for doing it. You know, she still can talk but still breathe. You know, it's like a ventriloquist type of thing.
It's very impressive. Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Can I unmute her? Yes.
Unmute now. Can someone let that person know? Please don't let them unmute.
All right, tell them to unmute and then start screaming.
Yeah. We're all just together.
Oh, that's horrible. Ah!
Hey, Tyler. Screaming intensifies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Question for you all. All right.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know. Hold on, I've got a bunch of good ones here.
Oh, Tyler, thank you very much for the host, buddy.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. What is your favorite smell?
Smell.
Yeah.
Coffee.
These don't, I'm not going to grade these or anything like this. I might judge you for silly smells, but
I got a silly one.
all right.
There's this like smell at a gas station. I don't know, with the gasoline and stuff.
What?
It smells
No,
so good. I don't know
there are
why.
people, yeah, no, you're not the only one. I've known people who agree, and I don't think it's a particularly off-putting smell. Like
Same.
boat marinas.
Same.
Yeah.
I
Right.
work
Yeah.
at a
I mean,
gas station. I don't like that.
no, I don't work at a gas station. No.
I did though.
Oh, that would ruin
I
it.
totally
That would ruin it.
that
Yeah.
would ruin it for you. Trust me, working in retail makes me not want to go to stores too much. So I totally understand what you're talking about.
I would have to say for me, it's this, and it sounds kind of almost like cliche, but it's the smell of fresh fallen rain after a hot day.
Yes.
So good. So good.
Well, since we're in the gaming one, I got another one. When you open up your games for the first time with the
Yes.
packaging. Yes.
That's always a good one. That's always good.
I like the smell of fall. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
the decaying leaves.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it actually
so
does.
sweet and it's wonderful smelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Oh, Car9, thank you for the host as well. And Tyler says fried chicken. That's a good smell.
Oh,
fried
yes.
chicken. I
Pizza.
I don't really think about smells too much. I feel like maybe because I have such trouble smelling because I always have a stuffed up nose. But the first thing I thought of was peanut butter.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
I really love peanut butter. Like if I smell peanut butter, I instantly crave it. So
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah,
And
that works.
Carnage, thank you for the host too, buddy.
especially speaking of fried chicken, peanut butter chicken, which is
What?
which is chicken breaded in peanut butter. You can
Oh.
get it in Americanized Chinese places.
Wow.
I-
That's
I've never.
Sounds like
It's
a
so good.
pad thai
It's
almost.
so good.
Emerus,
But-
I don't know how to say your name properly. I'm sorry, but thank you for the host as well.
And chocolate chip cookies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
No. I gotta one up that one. The Subway cookies, like the white chip macadamia nuts, or
Oh.
when they had those
Okay,
raspberry cheesecake. Oh my goodness, those smell.
I can agree with that as long as they're out of the Subway store.
Yeah, Subway,
Subway
has its
doesn't
own
smell
smell
good.
altogether.
No, but when they open it up, you can smell those cookies. Like those
It's
are good. And I'm not talking about the Subway part. Yeah, the Subway
Those-
part's always smell.
Those cookies are so good too.
Oh my goodness, those cookies.
I also worked at a Subway, and my favorite part. I'm right.
You
My
are
favorite.
negative Nancy about all of this, aren't you?
Right. But my favorite part was in the mornings when we opened, when my manager would make the cookies. He would always be like, "Oops, looks like all these cookies are broken. Guess we have to eat them."
Oh,
dear.
darn.
What
Oh,
a dilemma.
Yeah, like so sad. Like I guess
I know.
I guess I will have to eat this cookie. I'm sorry, cookie. I'm sorry.
so sad. So
We
sad.
can't sell them if they're broken.
No, I mean this is what happens because I worked at Qdoba and stuff when you make a burrito and whatnot, and if the customer don't like it, and trust me, we get plenty of those type that we do it exactly what they want in there, and then they come back it's like, well, we didn't want that, and like you told us you did, but either way, and then they're like, well, I want a new one, so we take it to the back, and one of us is like, who wants it?
Yep.
So
Free
it's not
food
the
is always
worst
a
thing.
plus.
I feel like that's the best part of working in restaurants, especially like I used to work
Good
in a
ones.
local restaurant where the desserts you'd have to rotate them out like every half week. So if there was like half a pie left and we were like, it can't be served the next day, you could just bring half a pie home.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, on the topic of food, I am curious, what would be your desert island food that you would want to have? Like you want to have, if you can't, what's your favorite food? Like if you could only have, a few foods on a desert island to last you for the rest of your life, what would you hope that it would be?
Pineapple pizza.
Sushi.
I'm with you, Fuzzy. I would say sushi as well. Sushi or like spring rolls or pho.
Yeah.
Can it be ingredients that I can make into multiple
Yes.
things?
Yes.
Potatoes,
Oh, man.
carrots,
Ooh.
chicken,
Ooh.
and wheat.
Chicken is
Just
a
like-
good idea too, because then you have company on the desert island.
You have Ginny's Island.
And
you can make
chicken
your own
comes
little
with
face.
eggs too, so I can
Yeah.
use those eggs.
There you go. You can make a little face on there, like Wilson. You can make your own Wilson. There you go.
Oh, and
Well-
some type of fruit, maybe apples.
Well,
I like
Ginny's
apples.
smarter than all of us. All right.
I only need one thing in my life, and I can eat this all the time, and it does not bother me one bit. Mac and cheese. I love
Yeah.
some good mac and cheese.
Oh man, now
Yeah.
I want mac and cheese.
Sorry, Gene.
And Saving Liberty wants a crate of Butterfinger bars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Better want more than a crate, buddy. That's not gonna last very
Yeah.
long on the
Kirby in a
desert.
few days, Liberty.
Yeah,
2 crates.
2 crates. Yeah. Um,
2 crates.
no, I want to live on Ginny's Island as well. That sounds pretty good. Okay,
Yeah,
what
that does.
what
As long as
is
it's not.
what is your favorite thing to do? How would you spend a rainy day?
Playing Splatoon.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one
speedrunning
coming.
for you.
I tell you what. Oh, go ahead, man.
No, you go for it.
What I wish I would do more on a rainy day is write, because
Oh.
I should be writing all the time, but I don't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, probably listening to music and playing Pokemon.
Definitely curling up under a blanket on the couch, in front of the window, maybe ideally in a place where a fire could be going as well, and either reading or maybe catching up on some games that are in portable form factor.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you 2 different ones here. Ones that I do and ones that I should do. What I do, usually watching TV, a lot of Twitch, or playing a game on one of my consoles. What I should be doing more is doing a lot of more of the video game remixes that I like to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Egg Kirby says, I just had this thought, and now I'm wondering, did anyone else's family use egg as an insult? Not mine didn't.
No,
Nope.
but I've
No,
heard of
I've-
movies.
Egg
Mhm.
as an insult? No.
Egg-
Yeah,
egg-
you egg.
Maybe.
I've never heard of that as an insult.
Yeah,
I've heard it in movies. Maybe it's like foreign movies.
I've heard like bad egg, like he's a bad egg, but
Yeah,
never
that.
just like
Or
egg.
like
Yeah.
egg, like the shape of
or like
Oh,
egghead, yeah.
Yeah, but that's all I've done. Yeah.
Interesting.
It might just be your family, Egg Kirby Army. Okay, so next question is going to be, it does not have to be your favorite video game of all time, because that is sometimes hard to do, but give us like just 3 games that come to the top of your mind as your favorite games, as in that top 10, the 3 first ones that come to mind. Also, Tyler says of the question on a rainy day, what to do? Video games, TV, and books, mostly TV and video games.
There you go. That sounds like a good day.
Yep.
Yep.
So who wants to start this one off?
I'm thinking.
I mean, mine are
Still hard.
so I can just go ahead and go if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Go for it.
All right. Number 1 game, obviously Link to the Past. Second game is probably Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then my third game would be tied between Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. Yeah. I knew the
That's
first
some
2,
interesting-
but and by the way, if you want to catch some Link to the Past played by our friend Fuzzy Games tomorrow, right?
Yep, tomorrow morning.
Yep, bright and early on Selecting Start. Well, my top game of all time is Secret of Mana, and then it gets harder. So I'll just kind of throw in no particular order. I will throw out there Ocarina of Time, and Donkey Kong Country,
Oh, there you go. That's a good
Nice.
one.
or maybe Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze over Donkey Kong Country, which those are close. Those are close.
That's a hard one. Oh,
Yeah.
that one's
Nice.
too hard for me though.
Yeah, that's a
Separate
toughie.
them
That's a
up.
toughie.
That is a toughie. All right.
I'm
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Scooter, go for it, please.
Well, I'm curious if anyone can guess what is my all-time favorite game. I might have said it a few times, but I want to see if anyone can nab it.
Yoshi's
Yes.
Island.
Super Mario World.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Man, I
Oh,
got
yes.
Mario
Super
3.
Mario Bros. 3. Nice.
Yoshi's Island is so close on the list. I would probably put that in the top 5. But other ones
Nice.
I'm going to put is because they're also one is a hidden gem. Mana, you should know which one I'm talking about.
Yep. Can I
Moy
share what it
Mallard.
is?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's what it was going to be. So yeah,
well, you could finish it now. You can finish it.
Maui Mallard, Maui Mallard.
I played that today.
What'd you think of it?
I was testing a Super Nintendo, and unfortunately the controller didn't work. So I would just all I could do was hop around the first level. I couldn't go through the bookcase you have to go through.
Yeah.
But it's this game here. Look, yay!
Well, there it is.
That's it, right there. It's literally Donald Duck as a ninja, and also
Wow,
like
your
a private
copy
eye.
is in really great shape too.
With like an ongoing theme. Everyone's like, your Super Nintendo is so pretty. Your
Your games are so pretty.
I clean a lot.
So I'm gonna try choosing more of a modern game because I do like my modern games too, and I guess I'll put up there just for a sec because I am loving a lot of it. I'll put Bayonetta up there, but there's so many I can name. So don't like say that's my real top 3. It's too hard to close. Mario 3 is always gonna be number 1, all time favorite game. I will play that game and I will buy that game to death. I really will. I mean, I bought it for like almost every console it's ever came out on.
Yeah, Chrono. I am going to be playing Terraria on the first time on Friday. You're right.
Nice.
Woo! I've been waiting to try that one. I know it is coming to the Switch very soon. Don't know.
So my choices are not family friendly, unfortunately. But my favorite games have been Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just a beautiful, beautiful game that I got lost in just looking for the side stories and stuff, which is unfortunate because I didn't own the game, and so I was borrowing someone else's copy and held it for too long.
Don't say
The
that
Last
you
of
had-
Us. The Last of Us, I also thought was very incredible for a lot of the same reasons. Just a really great story, really great characters. I just loved that game. And then Dance Dance Revolution.
What a great
Yes.
game.
I
Of course.
love Dance Dance Revolution. I played so much in the arcades. And then when I finally got my PlayStation 2, I got myself. Actually, I already had the dance pad. All I needed was the PlayStation 2, and I finally did it the end of last year. So I have 6 Dance Dance Revolution games.
Yeah, like first mix, second mix, third mix, fourth mix, fifth
I have
mix.
Dormax 2, Dance Dance Revolution X, Dance Dance Revolution Supernova, Dance Dance Revolution Extreme, and Dance Dance Revolution Extreme 2.
And if I'm
Extreme
not
was a good
mistaken,
one.
you said you had like the professional pad, right?
No, I do not have a personal pad. I have a really good one though. It's not the one that's just the sheet that sits on the floor. It has a foam pad in the middle, which is super great.
Yeah.
And it's slightly weighted too, so it doesn't slide around so much.
Nice.
That's good.
I went
because that
through
happens
so
to
many
me a
of
lot
those
too.
pads as a teenager. I went through
Right.
so many of them.
I can't wait to the point where I can stream Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. That is what
Oh,
my goal is to
man.
do. Yes, I got to do the Mario version because I am surprised how good that soundtrack really is. It stinks because there's less songs compared to like the PS2 games or others, but still, some of those tracks, man, they're like top notch. They did a well done job with that game, even though the story wasn't the greatest.
So, really quickly, I want to go back because a few other people shared some thoughts, and then I think we have Ginny left, right, for her favorites.
Yeah.
So we have Tyler Berkowitz, who says Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and Fortnite first come to mind. We've got Egg
There you
Kirby
go.
Army saying Starbound, Terraria, Enter the Gungeon, The Binding of Isaac, Gary's Mod, Duck Game, West of Loathing, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. We have Chrono saying I wish I'd played Yoshi's Island as a kid. And then a question was asked about the games that, Chrono was saying that I'll be playing Terraria for the first time on Friday, and a question was asked if I'm going to be doing it with viewers or a single player. I am playing with Hacks and Snacks, who is not only another family-friendly streaming couple like me, but they are also a part of Selecting Start, so that's pretty cool.
There's
Sam
someone
was
with
a
it
couple?
coming along for it. Yes.
Hacks and Snacks, which is Gleam and Alita streaming couple, yeah. Anyway, and then also hello to Gaming Doggo 08. Welcome back. It's so good to see you again.
Hey.
We've been having a great time. So, all right, Ginny, what's your favorite video game? That's what we're asking right now, Gaming Doggo.
I think I might know one of them.
That's such a hard question.
I think I
Actually,
could
I
guess.
think I
Can
might
I
know
guess?
two.
Can I guess my 3?
Yeah, you can guess. I have a few in mind that are like top in my life right at the moment.
Oh, see, I don't know if right in the moment. See, because I was gonna say Undertale.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Undertale, I think, is number 1. Splatoon 2 might be number 2, and then oh shoot, I just had it.
An-
Hold on.
I'm thinking Animal Crossing.
Yes,
New
Animal
Leaf
Crossing
is
New
3.
Leaf. Yeah.
Unpredictable.
Oh. Did we get it down to a T? Did we get it down to a T?
I was actually so yes, sort of. Those are 3 that were definitely heavy on my mind because I played them a lot and they mean a lot to me. Undertale is one of the first RPGs I played on stream, and I absolutely love it. I've bought it 5 times, like
Oh my gosh.
multiple gifts,
Wow.
and I have the special edition. I have it on the Switch. I have it on my computer. I love Undertale. Definitely one of my top 3. So another one I was thinking was Fallout New Vegas. It actually helped me through
Nice.
like one of the hardest times in my life. I just like threw myself into that game for way too many hours than I care to actually admit. But it holds a special place in my heart. So yeah, definitely I like the Fallout series in general, but New Vegas is probably my favorite. I've actually bought the special edition and it sits up here on my shelf. So yeah. And third one, I don't know if you can tell, but I happen to really like Splatoon.
No, what are you talking about?
What? Nani?
So I'd have to say Splatoon 2.
Oh yes.
I did the math on how many hours I've played Splatoon 2 for since I bought it last December. I've had it for a total of 10 months, and I have 770 hours on it, which is a little over a whole month's worth of time.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Good work.
So
Yeah.
I
GG.
lost a month somewhere in the last 10 months.
You know, it's funny that you said Fallout because I should have thought of that too because we had that conversation when we were talking about the new one, this Fallout 76.
Oh,
I
I'm
think it's-
so excited. Oh, won't be playing it on this channel.
No, it will not be on this channel. No Fallout games on this channel. So if you're looking for Fallout here, sorry, this is not happening. No.
Oh, man. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask another question here for you. But I'm just also going to mention real quickly for Saving Liberty, if you're here, since we're getting close to that time, how are you doing on setup? Just let me know if you're here in chat. I think you are. Okay. What I am interested in is a favorite Nintendo character.
It's super predictable.
Well,
Yoshi.
yep.
How did you know? Well, I mean, no, we can't count her. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could count. Nope, we can't.
Nope.
Um,
I would. It's tough for me because I would maybe say Link because I remember when and actually maybe we should go back to Scooter for a moment and say ask why. Yeah, but for
Okay.
me for Link, I remember reading the old not Nintendo Power, but it was through Nintendo Power, but it was the player's guide for Link to the Past, which Fuzzy, you probably have that. I bet you have a copy of it.
I don't. I would love to.
What?
You
Fuzzy. We'll have to get you a copy of that. Project Get Fuzzy, one of those original player's guides.
I actually think I found one at my local store too, so I might have to take a look back over there for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love the artwork in it. I love everything, and especially in the artwork. I actually went back off stream just to kind of relax a bit. I've recently been playing Zelda 2, which is the oft neglected game
Pretty
in
much
the
a
Zelda
black
series.
sheep.
I know, but I actually have grown to really love it, and it was actually the first Zelda game that I kind of went, I think I'm interested in this. Link to the Past was the game where I'm like, yes, I love this series. The first Zelda game, I was like, I got it. Yeah, it's weird. But Zelda 2 got me into it. And in the Link to the Past Player's Guide, this is going somewhere, I promise. In the Link to the Past Player's Guide, they have a drawing recapping all the adventures of Link so far, which I think is really funny because if you know like timeline stuff, now that's been revealed, like the official Player's Guide basically said, yeah, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and then Link to the Past is like, so it was like all continuity and all this stuff. Like, But they have these drawings of Zelda 2 that are so cool looking, and I remember playing with friends, imagining that we were like Link in the woods, like at the playground and stuff like that. And yeah, so I think I'd probably go with Link. But I also really love Samus as a character from Metroid,
Samus is really cool. There's no denying her.
especially just like the whole cool suited armor, like bounty hunter in the galaxy thing going on.
Yes, I mean, seeing her look, especially when they brought it to 3D with Metroid Prime, you're just like, oh man, this is really out there. But to go back to Yoshi, why do I like him? Well, I like him because he really represents me. Loyal, trustworthy friend that will always be there for you no matter pretty much what you do to me. I mean, yes, I am really like that. I put everyone before myself. So chances are, even if you did drop me into a pit about 50 times, I will still love and care for you.
Oh.
So please
But
don't drop our scooters
please-
into a pit, please.
don't. But honestly,
Oh,
I just
no.
love I just love the the character. I mean, he's cute. He's so cute, and he's caring and very loyal. It just he represents all the good things and maybe even some of the bad things that are me. It just I really see myself in this character. That's the one character that I truly adapted to. Just as the runner-up, because everyone's gonna be like, "What about Rabbid Peach?" Let me just quickly say, I just like because she's just a funny little drag queen. It's just hilarious to me. It's just the personality really sparkles, and I find it hilarious. So there you go. There's your one Rabbid Peach reference.
And I will just point out too, Trono says maybe you liked the platforming elements in Zelda 2. And that's definitely a possibility. Yeah, that could be. That's maybe why I liked it.
I actually like Zelda 2 as well. I think I like it better than the first one. Please don't sue me.
All right, who's next?
Oh, Chrono, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Who's next?
I was going to maybe go with Sheik.
Hmm.
And that was going to go along with Zelda because I also like Zelda from Twilight Princess.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of my, that'd be one of my top ones.
Nice.
What brings you this character? Like, what makes you think?
I think Twilight Princess was a pretty dark game to begin with, and so I think it made Zelda a little bit more like down to earth, but she also wasn't like this princess that needed saving. She was like this prominent figure in this dark part of the world that was actually helping you. So I like the representation of it not being like, oh, she's incapacitated here. It's more like, oh, you need to seek her out to be able to do stuff. So
it's
it made
another
her
damsel in distress type of deal.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the same reason I like Sheik, because I think Sheik, like in Ocarina of Time, she took a more active stance in the story. So I thought that was really cool. Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Good choice.
Who is next?
I can go ahead. Mine might be a little weird. I've been sitting here trying to think of like an actual character, but nothing has really stuck out to me. So I'm gonna choose a Pokemon. And the one I chose is Poliwhirl. He was my first favorite Pokemon ever. When I first played through the games, I played through Red and Blue so many times that I got bored of the starters and wanted to have a starter of my very own. So I chose Poliwag, its first stage, but mostly had Poliwhirl. And I can go on and on about the reasons why I love Poliwhirl, but really the biggest thing is like I grew up with Poliwhirl, and Poliwhirl was always like Poliwhirl was always my favorite up until Rowlet was announced. But Poliwhirl kind of grew up with me. He's been a part of like I write stories and stuff, and I've written Pokemon style stories where I have a Poliwhirl and stuff. So it's just like I feel like I just kind of grew up with this friend always, but he's a Pokemon. So,
That's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that. That's interesting.
The more you know.
Doo-doo-doo. I guess that leaves us with Ginny.
Uh, this is really hard because I honestly, I probably don't have a favorite Nintendo character, but if I had to choose one, it would be Captain from Animal Crossing New Leaf because I just love his attitude and I love listening to him sing whenever I go to the island. He always has the best songs. Ma, ma,
Yes.
ma, ma.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, you should learn that on the automaton.
Oh, that
There
would
you
be
go.
Yes.
amazing. Oh,
Yes,
of
learn that
course.
on the automaton.
It's perfect.
But he's just so positive and he's always just so kind to you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Good old
I
Captain,
think
as
it would
Amira
have to be
says.
Captain.
Yep. Well, excellent. Well, we've got about 9 minutes. We're going to be wrapping up and moving into our Super Mario Maker block. And what I'd like to do is just open it up for comments, general comments, thoughts, things that you'd like to share about your hopes for this channel, thoughts about your own streams and what you like about streaming, what you like about being a part of Selecting Start, what you're excited for. So I'll go ahead and start and just say, and feel free to also share a little bit about yourself. But for me, I've always been a family-friendly streamer from the beginning, and it's always been really important to me. And so to have kind of grown to see and find all of these other amazing streamers who veered towards that, and then to be able to build a community together with them, intentionally being family-friendly from the start, is so exciting. So yeah, I mean, we've talked a lot about what this channel could be. We've talked a lot about it being a really great place that people can just tune into. They can keep it on. They can hang out, have fun, know that it's positive. But you know, it seems like it has the potential to really spread in a way that our own individual channels may not necessarily have that that capacity. We've had a really successful launch day with a lot of people tuning in. We hope that it continues. I know I do. Man, I mean, at this rate, we are so close to basically all of the prerequisites for affiliate on like day one.
In one
Yeah, it's
day.
amazing.
Less than
Twitch is
6
probably
hours
gonna
in.
freak out about this. They're gonna look at this like, do you see this channel? They just flipped into what? You're like, what?
Yep. So how exciting is that? And yeah, and you know, it's like rising tide raises all ships. You know, all of our efforts together in this channel. I'm not sure if that's the right metaphor, but all of our efforts together in this channel is raising all of our own individual channels up as well, hopefully, and highlighting some great streamers that, you know, all of us get lost in the many options that are out there on Twitch. So I'm excited to be able to highlight other fantastic streamers and be highlighted myself among all of the various communities.
Great way to put it.
Thank you.
I'll go next.
Go for it.
I guess one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to join this channel, and I haven't explicitly said this to anyone yet, but this was a challenge that I wanted to get over because I am mostly a loner. I prefer to do things by myself and try to I like being in control, and I don't like asking for help and everything. This was a way to work with a lot of other people and kind of climb out of my shell and just learn about more people. And I thought this was a really great opportunity. And I just want to say is like, I almost said no. When Mana gave me the invite, my instinct was to say no, and I had to stop myself. And I'm so glad that I didn't say no, because this has been a blast, and I'm so glad I'm a part of this.
Us
And I believe we
too.
are truly glad that you are. We're glad that you didn't say no to this.
Thank
Absolutely.
Thanks, Zizal. Oh my gosh. And I am so glad that you didn't say no.
you. Right?
Me too.
Who wants to go next?
Mine's pretty short and sweet. I'm excited to meet more family-friendly streamers that are out there, and get to know the ones that we have here even better. Work with my friends and build something positive to put out into the world.
Short and sweet and to the point. Gotta love that.
Awesome.
All right. I guess I can go next then. It's hard to say everything because it's pretty much all been said, but I guess one thing I can add to it is like I said, I always like helping people. It's one of my biggest philosophies in life. I try to go and be the person that someone can go to. So when I got this opportunity, um, the message, I was in complete shock. I think I said something about that earlier, but it just really blew my mind that I'm very self-conscious about myself. That's the one thing. And I was like, are my streams really that good? I mean, I got 300 followers, but followers to me doesn't mean anything when it's the people who come in and see your content and whatnot. The friends you make. That's one thing I want to build is more friends. I don't like looking at it as followers. I look at it as friends. I get to talk with, I get to chat with. And so I guess my thing here is to send out a good message, play great Nintendo games, and give some knowledge that maybe you didn't even know about video games, because I think I got a pretty solid knowledge about games, especially retro.
This is true. This is true.
I agree.
So, and also help indeed, like help people out when they're having a problem in the chat, helping people when streaming is not working right, and just being there in the community and just enjoying time. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm enjoying my time being there for everyone and creating a great message and playing some fantastic games that you guys want me to play. Simplest way to put it for me.
Awesome. I think that
Nice.
leaves Fuzzy.
Yeah. So, I mean, I make no secret of it, but I've always considered myself to be a speedrunner first. And so I guess the streaming aspect of it is a little interesting for me, because I always think of it as this thing where I got started because I wanted to share my interest in speedrunning. But I focus on that way more than I do thinking about the streaming stuff. So the idea of collaborating was more just trying to support me bringing how much I enjoy that to other people. And I guess I'm still trying to figure out the collaborative aspect of it to where I can, just make something bigger than myself. And I guess that's my main goal with this is, I always enjoy showing people why I love those things, showing people, how I enjoy pushing myself and trying to do things that might look technically impressive as part of a run. But also the idea that, maybe there will be something else along the same lines of me providing commentary over a race or me participating in a race or whatever. It's more to just take the ride and see where it goes.
That's awesome.
I remember, when we did our collab with the Super Mario World race, it was just really cool to hear the wealth of knowledge that you shared. And even before we actually went in, Fuzzy was sharing with us lots of behind the scenes tips, tricks, ways to be involved in the speedrunning community or be able to actually present our stream recordings to be included in the what do you call it? The not roster. What is it?
The leaderboards.
Leaderboard. Thank you.
Leaderboards.
That's the word I was looking for. And all that stuff that we wouldn't have thought about. And I've always been impressed when I watch Fuzzy streaming, just with the things that he is able to pull off, and the memorization he has nailed, and the muscle memory he's honed. And after Fuzzy joined our humble band of streamers, I found out some exciting news that I didn't know, that I don't know if you want to share, Fuzzy, but about something that's coming up soon in your speedrunning career.
Nani?
Yeah, it actually came to light around the same time that this was happening. I guess shortly after I had gotten the offer to join this group. So I guess about a month and a half ago, I submitted some speedruns for consideration as part of the Games Done Quick marathon. Awesome Games Done Quick and Summer Games Done Quick are both marathons that are all about speedrunning. They last for an entire week and they benefit charities. They're some of the biggest speedrunning marathons of the year. And I found out not too long ago that I got one of my runs accepted into Awesome Games Done Quick.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That deserves an
really
applause.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have a star among us. How cool is that?
A shining star out there. But
I
truth be
am.
told, I just want. Oh, yeah, go
sorry. I am sensitive to the time because it is Liberty's
Yeah, I saw
time
the
up.
time too.
So,
Yeah.
but with that, I guess we'll wrap up by saying thank you, Sean Steiny, for the follow, and everyone here, thank you so much. We're going to have a block of 6 hours with Saving Liberty, and I'm sure he will. 3 hours with him, and then JP, all playing Super Mario Maker. I'm sure he'll continue to tell you more about this wonderful endeavor we've got. And bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Select start.
Yay.
Woo.